new day's journey to find. Morning coffee, take me there, to a place beyond the where. Sip by sip, we'll rise anew, with the world bathed in morning dew. Golden rays on the window pane, waking hearts from night's domain. In the steam our hopes collide, in every cup life's stories reside. Morning coffee, take me there, to a place beyond the where. Sip by sip, we'll rise anew, with the world bathed in morning dew.
Yes, good morning, wonderful listeners of WSFC, which is Winning Soul for Christ Radio. Welcome to another refreshing edition of Morning Coffee with Samsmith, where we inspired you to think better, live wiser, and fulfill your God-given purpose. Is another beautiful day and a beautiful Monday to you all out there. And we have today's topic, which needs to create wealth. Needs to create wealth.
As the day begins to bloom, we find peace in this quiet room. With morning coffee, dreams ignite, guiding us to endless light.
Yes, it's a lovely morning. As we promised to be mixing it up. Mo kí gbogbo wa pátápátá wípé a kú ọ̀sẹ̀ tuntun ní ọjọ́ ajé ní orúkọ Jésù Olúwa yóò wà pẹ̀lú wa. A ti wà lórí ètò yìí tí a pè ní Morning Coffee pẹ̀lú Samsmith lórí ẹ̀rọ agbágbé tí Ọlọ́run fún wa ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ ní WSFC Radio láti bá gbogbo ènìyàn sọ̀rọ̀ pátápátá. Gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n ní àyànmọ́, gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n fẹ́ èrò tuntun láti lè mú àyànmọ́ ṣẹ nílé ayé. Nítorí ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ṣe gbé ètò yìí kalẹ̀ láti ṣí wa ní ìyè ohun tó yẹ ká mọ̀ láti mú àyànmọ́ ṣẹ. Ní èní a fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa láti ní ọrọ̀, láti ní ọrọ̀, láti ní ọrọ̀. Èyí ni àkọlé tí a fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹẹsẹ, láti ní ọrọ̀. Bí a kì í sọ wípé ọ̀nà àti ní ọrọ̀ needs to create wealth. Many people desire wealth, but few prepare themselves to create it. Ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ló jẹ́ wípé ohun láti ní ọrọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò palẹ̀ mọ́ ọkàn wọn ara wọn láti dá ọrọ̀ yẹn. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa ń ní èrò wípé ọrọ̀ kò máa ń dédé wá. Bóyá kí n sọ báyìí wípé àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ wípé ní ọkàn wọn wọ́n máa ń rò wípé ọrọ̀ kò máa ń dédé ṣẹlẹ̀. A lot of people just believe that, when they look at the wealthy people, they believe that, peradventure, maybe by grace and all that. And I do tell people that one thing about grace will take you there. Grace will place you there. Even though you don't have the qualification, even though you are not qualified, even though you don't have the skills, grace will take you there. But what after, you've been there, what after grace has done his own work? They have the skills, they have the knowledge to manage it. So grace alone did not do it all. You need to acquire skills of management to be able to manage where grace has placed you. So the same, we were talking about needs to create wealth. Many people desire this wealth, but few prepare themselves to create it. Wealth will not just come. You need to create it. There's no how you want to go about it. If you don't create it, if you don't prepare yourself to create the wealth, you will just be looking at it. You see people, achieving their aims, but you are not getting it. You're not getting the wealth because you did not prepare yourself. O gbọ́dọ̀ gbáradì láti ṣe kíni kí wọn náà rí wípé o kó ọrọ̀ jọ. Bó o bá ti gbáradì láti kó ọrọ̀ jọ, wàá kọ́ máa rí pé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ń ṣàṣeyọrí, wọ́n ní ọrọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n a máa wò ó pé kí ló dé tí wọ́n ò fi ní ọrọ̀, nítorí pé ìwọ gan fún ara rẹ ò gbáradì láti ní ọrọ̀. Wealth is created by wishful thinking. Is not created by wishful thinking alone. Ọrọ̀ kò lè sarajọ nípa ẹni tó kàn ń ronú ọrọ̀ nìkan. Ó kọjá ẹni tó kàn ń ronú ọrọ̀ nìkan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ọrọ̀ kọjá ẹni tó kàn ń ronú ọrọ̀ nìkan pé mo ń ronú láti ní ọrọ̀. It builds through knowledge, discipline and hard work, creativities and consistent action. Láti ní ọrọ̀ ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n àti èèyàn fún ara rẹ̀. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ kó ara rẹ̀, ó gbọ́dọ̀ mọ bí a ti ṣe ẹlòmíì kò sí nǹkan tí ò lè rà àti nǹkan tó wúlò fún àti nǹkan tí ò wúlò fún. We call that lack of discipline. Ọrọ̀ ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹni tí ó gbá tó mú iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lókùnkúndùn tí ò fi iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣeré. It has to do with hard work. Wàá gbájúmọ́ṣẹ́. Ọrọ̀ ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹni tí tó wà creative, someone that he can use what is in the side of people that is nothing, and he will create something out of it. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ti rò pé kíní yóò jájúmọ́ nǹkan òun á wò pé kíní lè ṣe nǹkan jàre, tí bá ṣe báyìí ó lè ṣe nǹkan. Ọrọ̀ ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹni tí ó jẹ́ wípé kò kí ń gbọ̀n jẹ̀gẹ́, ó máa ń ṣe ní gbogbo ìgbà, kò ń jẹ́ kí àwọn nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kó ṣe kíni kó gbà òun kúrò ní inú nǹkan tóun fẹ́ ṣe. They have this consistency action. They do it oftentimes. All the time. They keep doing it. They don't relent. They keep doing it. Before God increase what is in your hands, He will often develop what is in your mind. And that is the basic thing. Ọlọ́run kó tó ṣe kíni, kó tó bùkún fún nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, kó tó gbé sọ́wọ́, á kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ kí ọkàn rẹ̀ ó dàgbà náà. Nǹkan tó gbé sọ́wọ́ ò ní mátà. Bí nǹkan tó bá wà lọ́kàn ẹ̀ tí ò bá mátà, ẹ ò lè gbé sọ́wọ́, but tí ọkàn ẹ̀ ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú láti mú nǹkan tó gbé sọ́wọ́ yẹn láti lè jẹ́ kí ó kó ọrọ̀ jọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló jẹ́ wípé nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn lè sọ wọ́n dọlọ́rọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé ọkàn wọn ò tí ì dàgbà débi àti sọ di ọrọ̀, wọn á yè máa nọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n á máa gbé sọ́wọ́. So kó tó di wípé Ọlọ́run ṣe kíni ó bù sí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀, á kọ́kọ́ ṣe kíni, á kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ kí ọkàn ẹ̀ kó ṣe kíni kó dàgbà. Ọkàn ẹ̀ ló ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó gbé sọ́wọ́. Ẹni tí wàá sọ pé to create wealth you need 5 things. Láti lè kó ọrọ̀ jọ ó nílò àwọn nǹkan 5 yìí. Mo dẹ̀ máa fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa kí a fara balẹ̀ láti gbọ́ àwọn nǹkan 5 yìí. Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ òun ni mo pè ní valuable skills. Àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn nǹkan tó máa ṣe tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn ó máa jọjú. Ó máa jọjú. Tẹ́ bá kó àwọn oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ àbí kí n tiẹ̀ sọ tá bá kó àwọn ènìyàn kò ń ṣe oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ nìkan, tá bá kó gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn jọ, kẹ́ wá gbé àwọn nǹkan sílẹ̀ wípé kí wọ́n ṣe kíni, kí wọ́n wá ojútùú sí. Ẹ rí àwọn kan tó jẹ́ wípé ìṣọwọ́ tí wọ́n máa fi wá ojútùú sí, ẹ wò ó pé ẹni yàtọ̀. So ohun kan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn pé a valuable skills. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan tó ń kọ́ òun ṣe nǹkan tó lè kó ọrọ̀ jọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni nǹkan tó ń kọ́ òun ṣe nǹkan tó lè kó ọrọ̀ jọ. O gbọ́dọ̀ rí wípé o ní nǹkan lọ́wọ́ tó lè ṣe kíni tó lè kó ọrọ̀ jọ. Mo á sọ wípé your income often reflects the value you provide. Never stop learning. Invest in skills that solve real problems. Invest in skills that solve real problems. If you do not invest in skills that solve real problems, then your skills might not be valuable. That's why you see the white people, they often look for where there is much population, where they're having problems and all that. Nigeria becomes one of the consumers that patronize China's things. Now we start importing China's vehicles, electrical vehicles. Why? Because we are much here and we have the issues. We have a lot of problems. We have a lot of issues. So we go to them. Now some comes to us. Like you see now, we are often investing in solar panels, inverters, kind of. Why? Because we are having electrical problems here. There's no steady light. And all these Chinese, they have seen what they become skillful up to the level that they are valuable. They are valuable because they look into what the world needs. So they make themselves, that they went through learning, they invest in that skills to solve real problems. To solve real problems. That's number one. Number two is the right mindset. The right mindset. A lot of people don't have the right mindset. Àpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn wọn ò ní ọkàn tó yè kooro. Ọkàn wọn ò ro nǹkan tó lọ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó dáa. Nǹkan tí ò dáa lọ́kàn wọn ṣáà máa rò ní gbogbo ìgbà. A wealthy mindset look for opportunities, not excuse. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọkàn tó yè kooro kì í wo ọkàn ọlọ́rọ̀ tó yè kooro kì í wo nǹkan báyìí ni ò jẹ́ kí n rí kíní yẹn ṣe, nǹkan báyìí ni ò jẹ́ kí n rí kíní yẹn ṣe. Irọ́ o, a máa wá ọ̀nà láti rí kíní yẹn ṣe. A máa bèrè, it asks, how can I create value instead of who will give me money? And that is one of the things that people lack of, and which I need to do some exegesis about why people seek money. I don't tell people that don't seek money, don't chase money, add value. Once you add value to yourself, instead of you chasing money, money will chase you because you have what it takes. Now we go to China with our money to get what? To get what they have. So if you add value to your life, if you are skillful up to the level, you don't need to trouble yourself. Money will come to you. That is the base. Money will come to you because you have what it takes. You have what it takes. You stop asking, give me money all the time. You stop begging. Whosoever chases money will be enslaved to money. Money will control you. You'll be a slave to that money. But if you are skillful, if you have this right mindset, you look for opportunities. You ask, how can I add value to myself? What are the things that I need to do to improve myself? Ọ̀nà sọ nípa ọkàn tó yè koro nínú ọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n á máa wá ọ̀nà, wọ́n á máa béèrè báwo lèmi gan-an ṣe fẹ́ ní òye ìmọ̀. Nǹkan tó máa béèrè nìyẹn. Báwo ni mo ṣe fẹ́ ní nǹkan tí àwọn olówó ọlọ́rọ̀ máa wá? Àkàkọ́ máa sọ pé fún mi lówó tẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù sí i. Mo dẹ̀ ń sọ kankan wípé Ọlọ́run ò dá owó, kí ló dé tá à ń wówó kiri? Ọlọ́run ò dá owó, ènìyàn ló dá owó fún pàṣípààrọ̀ nǹkan téèyàn kan ní téèyàn kan ò ní. Tẹ́lẹ̀, fún mi ní nǹkan tó ní, kí n fún ẹ ní nǹkan tèmi ní, fún mi ní nǹkan tó ní tèmi ò ní. Ó fi gbà nǹkan tí ìwọ ò ní tó nílò. Nítorí pé ó dàbí pé nǹkan tèmi ní, ó dàbí pé ó pọ̀ ju nǹkan tí ìwọ ní lọ, tèmi nílò lọ́wọ́ ẹ lọ. Ó di pé a nílò nǹkan kan láti ṣègègé nǹkan tí mo ní àti nǹkan tó ní. Ibi tówó ti dé nìyẹn. Èèyàn ló dá owó. God did not create money. Man create money for the exchange of value. So I don't know why you go to God asking for money after God have created everything for man to be wealthy. So when you look at it, you look, God will not talk about money. He will talk about the resources that he has created. When he wants to bless you with wisdom to manage the resources that he has created. He will give you wisdom to be skillful, to utilize what he has created to develop your environment, to develop your nation, to add value to yourself. So I don't know. But once it comes to the understanding of God did not create money, what you need to do is to utilize the mineral resources, the wonderful thing that God has created to add value to your life. Then what man has created will now chase you because you have already added value to yourself. We are talking about the white mindset here. That's why we said you ask, how can I create value, instead of who will give me money. Even those that want to invest on you will have to look, are you valuable enough for me to invest in you? That is one of the key. And discipline. Wealth is not only about earning, it's about managing wisely. Save, invest, and avoid unnecessary spending. A lot of people don't understand this. Don't just buy anything you see. Yes, I'm telling you. I think I've talked about it. You don't just buy everything because they are cheap. They are needs, they are wants. And when you're able to, to divine your needs to your wants, you'll be able to know what to buy at the particular time. If you go to the market, you want to buy a shoe, you end up saying that they are selling a suit, a nice suit. I mean, why you have 10 and you need a shoe, or because the nice suit that is, let's say, peradventure is better than the one you have at home and more cheaper. So you decided to buy the suit instead of getting the shoe. So use the money for you to get a shoe to buy a suit. So on getting home, what is the needs of the suit? He has no need. So wealth, it's not about earning. It's all about managing wisely, save, invest, and avoid unnecessary spending. A lot of people don't know how to save. They don't know how to save. Ọ̀rọ̀ kì í ṣe nǹkan tó jẹ́ wípé mò ń kówó jọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ ní ṣe pẹ̀lú bí èèyàn ti ṣe ń ṣe ètò ìṣúná ẹ̀ nínú òye. Bí èèyàn ṣe ń fi pamọ́. Bí èèyàn ṣe ń fúrúgbìn. Bí èèyàn ṣe ń fúrúgbìn àti bí èèyàn ṣe ń sá fún ìnákúnà inú àpà. And let me say this. Integrity. That's number 4. Lasting wealth is built on honesty and trust. Your reputation is one of your greatest assets. But there's a way mo fẹ́ kó ṣe tó mo nípa ẹni mo máa fẹ́ mo pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn máa wà okay bí a kì í invest ilẹ̀ kọ́mọ yẹn. Ta ni tó bá kówó lé ó kàn máa náwó ẹni o. Ò ní ìran tó dáa, ẹnu ló ní. Nítorí pé wọ́n ti wo owó èèyàn tó jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n náà wọn kankan tó dárúkọ wọn, wàá rí àwọn èèyàn pé ẹni yẹn gbìyànjú o. Ó gbìyànjú. Tó bá tún ràn lọ́wọ́, ó máa ṣe dáadáa. Nítorí pé wọ́n ti wò ẹ́ dáadáa. So integrity, is one of the key for lasting wealth. It builds honestly and true trust. Your reputation is one of the greatest assets. Your reputation is one of the greatest assets because people will look at you, identify you. Look before people will invest. Now, they do their thorough investigation to know who the person is. Very, very important. I mean, very, very, very important. And the number 5, which is faith. Faith. A lot of people don't even have faith in themselves. Pray. As true, everything depends on God. That's number 1. while you're praying, believe that everything depends on God. And now, listen, walk as though everything depends on your effort. While you're praying, you believe that everything depends on God. Yes, listen to me. Your prayer should channel to let God knows that He is the one who can make you achieve your plans in life. But while you're walking, walk and let yourself know that everything while you're walking depends on you. While walking, make sure that you walk to let everything depends on your effort. Put up all your effort to what you're doing. Don't say, God will come and help me to where? Even if you can speak in tongues from now till tomorrow, if there is a tea and a cup before you and you are meant to prepare it and you speak in tongues for 30 months, the tea will be there, the cup will be there, the water will be there. So the principles of life, if you don't follow it, you will not be wealthy in life. And that's faith do work. But you need to put what you need to do, you need to put it up. You need to do it. You need to do it diligently. You need to do it diligently. You don't look back. You walk. You let everything depends on your effort. Don't say that God will come and help me. God will come and help you. I'm not saying God doesn't help. That's why I said, while you're praying, you pray as if everything depends on God. And while you're walking, you walk. You walk and let it see, have the feeling that everything depends on your effort. While walking, you put up everything. You put up everything. God bless the work of diligent hands. God bless the work of diligent hands. And so nípa ìgbàgbọ́, bó bá ń gbàdúrà ní ọkàn wípé Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Bó bá ti ń gbàdúrà ní ọkàn wípé Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣe kíni, ló lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ bó bá ti ń gbàdúrà. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ń ṣe kíni, tó bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́, gbé gbogbo okun rẹ sórí iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Gbé gbogbo okun rẹ sórí iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Wọ́n rò pé áńgẹ́lì kan máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan kan. Gbé gbogbo okun rẹ sórí iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Ó ṣe pàtàkì, ó ṣe kókó. Ó gbé gbogbo okun inú rẹ sórí iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Lákọ̀ wí pé kó wá máa ṣe bí ìmẹ́lẹ́, mo ti gbàdúrà. Nígbà tó ń gbàdúrà yẹn, ní ìgbàgbọ́ wípé Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Nígbà tó ń gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run lè jẹ́ kó ṣàṣeyọrí ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó ń ṣiṣẹ́, gbé gbogbo okun inú rẹ, gbogbo òye tó ní tọ́lọ́run ti fún ẹ yẹn, gbé sójú iṣẹ́. Gbé sí ojú iṣẹ́ nígbà tí o bá ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ọlọ́run máa ń bùkún fún iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹni tí ó bá gbájúmọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀. Fún ẹni tó bá gbájúmọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀. Tàbá tiẹ̀ wò, the Bible tells us in the Moses teaching that it is God who gives the power to get wealth. That means God provides the ability, wisdom, strength, opportunity, but we must be willing to use them. It's God that gives the power to get wealth. The power to get wealth, not wealth. A lot of things that when we read, we don't read in context and context of the scripture. God gives the power to make wealth. So what about the people who has this power, but they did not utilize it? You might have the power to make wealth. So it means that God can give you, it can give you ability, wisdom, strength, opportunities. But you must be willing to use them. That is what we're talking here. That is what we are talking here. Someone said, what if God did not destine for the person to be rich? Says who? He maketh rain to fall upon the good and the bad. No, let me be factual here. Either you know God, you serve God, or you don't serve God. If you follow the principles of wealth, you'll be wealthy in life. See, don't let anyone to deceive you. Serving God is good. Number one, it will align your destiny in God's purpose. To align your destiny in God's purpose. So serving God is good. But making wealth, don't let people convince you that wealth is about, serving God. Because those who did not serve God, and they are not even serving God. But they follow the principle of wealth. There are principles of wealth. So if you follow the principle of wealth, you'll be wealthy in life. But the good thing there is this. For you to align your purpose with God gives you peace of mind. Because while you're working, while you're doing all those things, you will know at the back of your mind that a day will come, you will leave everything behind. So while you're doing all those things, you will know that when the day comes, I have a place where I will enjoy the everlasting life. That's just the difference. You have the peace of mind. Because we have up and down in business. Whatsoever you do, we have the up and down. So when the challenges comes, it will not weigh you down. You get up to yourself because you know that there's a better place. But that doesn't mean that you should not do what you're meant to do. When I try to explain some certain things according to the knowledge research, and saying some certain people saying that it's not right, like, and those are the people who did not make their research. They didn't do any research. They're just there working on the knowledge that they had, basically maybe from maybe their pastors, their fathers, and they didn't make some research, to confirm those facts. But what I'm saying here is the fact. When God gives the power to get wealth, He did not give you wealth. What He gave you is ability, wisdom, strength, and opportunity, which we need to be willing to use them. That's yìí Ọlọ́run gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tá a kà nígbà tí Mósè ń kọ́ wọn ní Ọlọ́run ló ń fúnni ní agbára láti ní ọrọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n kábẹ̀ yẹn dáadáa, Ọlọ́run ò fún wọn ní ọrọ̀, ó fún wọn ní agbára ni. Èyí tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni pé ó fún wọn ní okun, ó fún wọn ní ọgbọ́n, ó fún wọn ní ìmọ̀, ó fún wọn ní okun, ó fún wọn ní ọgbọ́n, ó fún wọn ní ìmọ̀, ó fún wọn ní àwọn àǹfààní fún wọn láti ṣàmúlò rẹ̀ láti ní ọrọ̀. So àwọn tó bá ṣàmúlò àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ló máa ní ọrọ̀. Don't wait for a perfect opportunity. Start with what you have. A small idea, faithfully developed, yes, can become a great business. A single skills can open doors to financial freedom. Má dúró de ó dìgbà tí bá rí àǹfààní ńlá, ó dìgbà tí bá ní àǹfààní ńlá. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ohun tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan kékeré yẹn. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n kékeré tó rò bí ọgbọ́n kékeré yẹn. Ìgbà tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní òye ẹ̀ máa kún sí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní tòótọ́, ìgbà yẹn ní òye ẹ̀ máa kún sí. Kó tó mọ̀, ó ti di ilé-iṣẹ́ ńlá. Lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn tí wọ́n ní ilé-iṣẹ́ ńlá lénìí. Àti ẹ̀gbọ́n nípa èèyàn kan tí ó ní ilé ìfowópamọ́, lára àwọn ilé ìfowópamọ́ tó dáa jù, tó tóbi jù ní Áfíríkà yìí. Lára àwọn ọmọ wo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ, ó ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn, ó ní bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ibi kan tiẹ̀ wà tí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n ti ń ra ọjà ń sìn, wọ́n pe website yẹn ní Alibaba bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti inú ilé ẹ̀, inú pálọ̀ ẹ̀, inú ilé bíi pákó báyìí ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó fẹ́ tà ó fẹ́ rà nísìnyí ó ti di ńlá. So nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan ọgbọ́n kékeré tó wí pé ó wà lórí ẹ̀yẹn wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ó tó mọ̀ wà rí pé ó ti di ńlá, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣílẹ̀kùn ọrọ̀ púpọ̀. Ó fẹ́ kó rántí o. Wealth is not only for a personal comfort, it is also a tool to bless others, support God's work, and make a lasting impact. Ọrọ̀ kì í ṣe nǹkan téèyàn kàn kó jọ fún ara rẹ̀ láti dùn ara rẹ̀ nínú nìkan o. Má gbàgbé ó jẹ́ irinṣẹ́ láti bùkún fún àwọn ènìyàn, láti ran iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, àti láti ní ipa tó máa pẹ́, to have a lasting impact, ipa tó máa pẹ́. The quote of today. Wealth is created when knowledge, discipline, and opportunity met consistent action. Wealth is created when knowledge, discipline, opportunities met consistent action. So when you're able to put all these things together and you start working on it day by day, you don't relent, and you see that you become, wealthy in life. An action to take today. Challenge yourself to do these 3 things. Number 1, learn 1 new skills and improve an existing one. Learn 1 new skills or improve an existing one. That's number 1 step that you need to take. Learn 1 new skills and improve or improve on the existing one. Bóyá ó ná wọn ọ̀nà tó máa ń ṣe àbí kó lọ kọ́ àwọn ọ̀nà tuntun tó bá ti ní ìtò ń ṣe, wá bó ṣe máa dàgbà nínú ẹ̀, àwọn kan máa pẹ́ báwo ló fẹ́ dàgbà nínú ẹ̀. Lórí ẹ̀rọ ayára bí àṣà ń sìn tó bá wọrí YouTube, nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn tó bá máa wò wá rí ipa láti kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ láti dàgbà nínú nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni wípé write down 1 business or income generating ideas. Bóyá o ní ọgbọ́n kan, kọ sílẹ̀ pé tí bá ń ṣe nǹkan báyìí, yẹ kó máa mú owó wá fún mi. Mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí, okòwò báyìí àbí ọ̀nà báyìí, kọ sílẹ̀. Tó bá ti kọ sílẹ̀ wá rí wípé ó máa rọrùn fún ẹ. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta òun ni wípé take a practical step towards increasing your value and your income. Gbé ìgbésẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà tí yóò mú okòwò ẹ dàgbà àti tí yóò mú ayé ìwọ gan dàgbà. Gbé ìgbésẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Your future change when you begin to create value. Àyànmọ́ ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa yí padà nígbà tí wọ́n gan bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú àpọ́nlé wá fún ayé ẹ̀. Táwọn èèyàn rí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè pọ́nlé. Don't spend your life only looking for wealth. Prepare yourself to create it. Develop your mind, improve your skills. Trust God, work diligently. Your next level begins with what you do today. This is Morning Coffee with Samsmith on WSFC, Winning Soul for Christ Radio. I do tell you, create value, create wealth, and keep winning. Till we meet again on Friday. That's our party. Ní ọjọ́ Friday, èmi ní tiyín tòótọ́ Akọ́ládé Ọládùnní lórúkọ tèmi. Àwọn èèyàn á máa pè mí ní Prophet Samsmith. Èmi ní kọ́kọ́ ni mo wà nílé agodo lénìí. Àwọn tá a jọ wà nílé agodo tá a jọ ń kó gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀. Olúwadámiláre Àpètú òun ni ẹlọ́rọ̀ mi, òun ló bá mi kó gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀ ní orí ẹ̀rọ ayára bí àṣá. Bákan náà ọmọ tọ̀dọ̀ mi Olúwajọmí lójú Samuel, òun ló wà ní orí kámẹ́rà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni a ní Tommy Key, òun náà wà nílẹ̀ agodo, àjọ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹni. Aya àtọ̀dọ̀ mi náà wà, àjọ wà ń bíbá ẹ náà ni Olúwagbèmísọ́lá. Ọládùnní ní orúkọ Jésù. Ikú kò ní yà wá nígbà tí a ó pàdé ní ọjọ́ Friday. Ire o.
Golden rays on the window pane, waking hearts from night's domain. In the steam our hopes collide, in every cup life stories reside. Morning coffee, take me there, to a place beyond the way. Sip by sip we'll rise anew, with the world bathed in morning dew. Conversations with the heart, moments where a soul can start. In each brew a tale to share, in each breath a morning prayer. Morning coffee, take me there.